So today we're going to be working in our very overdue garden right now,
in our tomato bed.
in our tomato bed. We did have a plan on how we were going to buying them up pretty much, but we're going with a different technique just because we waited a little too long. What?
He's like, Sally found a friend.
What'd you find,
Oh,
Sally?
it's a frog.
Leave the frog alone.
It looks pretty though, huh? Nice little sunset. This is a nice time. Nice to see you all. Happy Sunday.
And nobody's actually even here yet, except, well, one person. How you doing? All right. Well, let's get this.
So yeah, we're basically pulling off any leaves that aren't producing tomatoes. At this point, we're way overdue on this. This should have been done a long time ago. So we can get these guys not so heavy and standing back up so we're not losing any tomatoes this year and we can better monitor their growth. So that's kind of what we're working on tonight. The basil smells good here.
Oh, yeah. Everything smells good. These tomato plants smell delicious. Huh. This is going to be a big task.
Big task, big ask. That's what we get for waiting so long to do it. We got all the dogs up here too with us, so we're just trying to keep an eyes out for them. So you see our heads darting around.
Come here, Fred. You should see Fred. He's doing so good. He tried to just chase a rabbit like 20 minutes ago. We were like, what are you doing, bud?
He tried to chase a rabbit. It was like 20 yards, but he gave it his all. But his recall was good. When I asked him to stop, he did.
He's a great dog.
A little bit.
I don't even see the chat going.
Remember, we have to touch the screen all the way.
Oh,
now.
okay. Live chat, sorry. Hey, James, how you doing?
Hi, James.
Is Haley with you? Come here, Fred. Want to say hello to everybody? Come here, buddy.
Come say hi, Fred. He's like, nope.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, buddy. Hi, everybody. All right,
Oh, Fred, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Oh, man, I'm losing tomatoes.
Loose tomatoes, you gotta follow the stem all the way up. Be careful.
I'm working on it.
We don't have any blossom end rot at this point, so.
But can this part go too, right? There's no tomato on it.
Right.
Yeah. So. Okay. Jess is learning me. Okay. Man.
We can't see what's happening on the chat unless we. Oh, yep, Haley's there. They're having supper while they watch. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're so happy to see Fred doing better. It's just awesome every day. It gets exciting to see what he's going to accomplish. The fireworks did set him back a day. Hearing the fireworks, he was a little bit scared. But he's coming back out of his show now. we're working on tomatoes. And we're not harvesting them. We're just cleaning them up because they're overgrown and we can't manage. We're worried that they're not going to get enough sunlight. So we're working on getting them. So you see the fence post, we're going to try and get them standing up and all this excess leafage off. Yeah, so that's what we are working on. But I thought I would bring you guys outside because it's so pretty out this evening. Got the nice sunset behind us. It's very nice.
Is this good like this?
Yeah, perfect. You can take those for some. Is that still attached at the bottom there?
What?
That leaf? Yeah.
Oh.
Nope, that looks great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Antacid under your tomatoes? We have not, but we are going to be trying things for a calcium supplement. We've been saving eggshells for one. So we'll see if the eggshells work good. No blossom rot yet, like she said. So hopefully we don't get it at all.
I hope we don't stress them out too bad by working on this too much this evening.
Nonsense. Oh. You called a jerk.
There's just so many.
That's what teach us.
And of course, once again, as I get down here to the steaks I've made, I can't read a single one of them.
How's the weather been? It's been brutal and hot. It's been not very comfortable. But we're excited. After our last live stream, we came up with a solid plan to fix the problem, which we'll let you know here shortly. We've made a lot of progress.
We all discussed it together at the last live stream.
We did, but we didn't really come to the final conclusion of what we were going to do.
Some of them I accidentally gave a little too much skin off the plant and I don't want to stress the plant.
I'm sure they'll be okay.
Like their branches are growing branches.
Tomatoes, yes, John. Yeah, it's been humid here too, but we kind of got our little system.
Slowly.
Slowly.
We're slowly running out of things to complain about.
Very, very true.
Fred's like laying in the garden bed beside us over here.
Fred's chilling.
Fred just be chilling. Come on over here. Doctor, doctor. Please don't look like any pain where it's touching my face.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to break that one, but okay. Getting close to the first row.
Getting through the first right.
Sorry, I keep getting in the way here. Hey Greg, how you doing? I haven't been able to make it to the waterfall recently though. Actually no, we just went when your mom was here. Fred went and everybody went, took all the dogs, so I don't get to go as much as I would like, but it's kind of funny you say that. Earlier this afternoon, I mentioned that if we had a waterfall on our property, I'd be in it all day. How you doing, honey?
Jammers on them. He was pretty able to make it a bit better. Woo. Don't let your tomatoes become unmanageable.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of tomatoes growing.
We sure do. That's why we're working on saving them. Hello, D. Baxter. Yes, it's been a hot start to the summer, but a good start nonetheless.
How was every?
Did everybody have a good weekend? Carolina Kind Family Homestead. Hello, cheers to you. Welcome to our tomato bed.
I messed up a bit. Oh no. I lost a tomato.
Losing them. I lost a single tomato.
I was trying to root. So weird.
I know. Behind us. They're being awfully quiet.
All right, we're almost there.
Yeah.
He's got blossom and rot.
All of them? Let me see. Oh no. Ah.
That's why they're falling off. It's all right. Still found a lot that don't have it, so we'll be able to save it. 48 volt, Sally's doing great. 48 volt system is doing pretty good. We got plenty of power, that's for sure.
Yeah, no complaints there. Except the beeping. It beeps a lot in the morning and I don't like it.
It's like an alarm clock. Where's Fred? Oh, that's him.
So this plant still has like these limbs that come out. It's the only one I think we have left to do, but it keeps stepping all over this guy. We'll get you standing up here shortly, guys. Too aggressive.
Be aggressive.
No, be less aggressive.
Let you do that one. You all right, Fred? Why don't we just run right through them? It's one thing we gotta be careful. These guys
That's one of the
accidentally.
reasons we we're always on the fence about keeping him or not.
Yeah, because we're afraid he's going to hurt.
Right, he's on a different speed than these guys are. Now, hopefully when he comes the whole way back to healthy, he might catch up. So we'll see, but...
Yeah, Barnaby. Get. Feed was getting iffy. Okay, we ready to string it up? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I got to keep hitting the screen. Hey, Shannon, how you doing?
Hi, Shannon.
Look who's with us. Yeah, Fred. Go ahead, buddy.
He's like, quit putting me on camera. All right. The guy kind of...
We're just kind of figuring out how we're going to do this, so
Bear with us.
bear with us.
All right, I'm just going to tie this end off on here first, okay?
Yep. And then we'll pick them up and just kind of weave it in between them back and forth.
Yep, the whole way back over to this same knot.
Okay. Let me pull it around, put it around the other side.
Hold on, let me take it around it. Oh, where's the end of the string?
I don't even know. I'm just going to put it up and over like that, back and forth.
See, now I get to see it live and in action. So much different when it's just like cut together. It never goes that easy, I promise you.
Never ever. Grab this.
I got it, don't lift it.
I see that.
You're gonna have to go into that space a little bit. You're too hot.
I'm not. Relax. I'm coming back.
Here. You need the end of that. This guy who's broken.
We'll fix that in a minute. Oh, the fix it here.
You can't do this without doing that. I'll have to find the whole ball and grab it.
It's right there.
Now it's got a really point.
isn't working out exactly how I envisioned. Oh, that's the original way. We were going to do it better.
Yeah, well, I'll get as far as I can with this one, and then we'll just have to get the right stakes. Oh.
I don't know if this is going to work. They're just falling back all over each other. It doesn't have enough.
Okay. Let's unravel it slowly and gently.
Okay.
Open to suggestions.
Go check the chat. I'll check it.
Yeah, you check it out. Get this out.
Alright, failed. Yeah, they need stakes for sure. I'm just gonna tie this here. There we go. Okay.
I'm so sorry for this. I'm so hard.
Don't cry.
We're just destroying them. Things everywhere.
Let me get it right for a second.
Okay, that's really frustrating. I have to step away for a second because they're just getting bent and they're bending over and it's just snapping the stems. Where's that little roll of chicken wire?
I have no idea. Maybe over behind the truck.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
All right, I got the cord out. Yeah, we got a forest of stakes. I have to go cut some down. I did bring the chainsaw up. Trellis to make you jealous. That video I should go check out. Whew. Yeah, right?
Do you think if I put them in cages for now, they'll stand until I tie them up?
Yeah. I mean, we have a bunch of tomato cages. Yeah, let's use them. At least temporarily until we can tie them up to the system we wanted to. Originally, what we're going to do is, you see the T-post we have, we were going to run a piece of wood across it into like these into PVC T's to hold it up, and then tie the string so they could crawl up it. But a little too long, a little too late, so improvising. Oh, there we are. Sorry about that. Man, hit the wrong button. Okay.
Oh, there's cobwebbing on everything.
All right. Do this one at a time.
Yep. Okay, so should we put it in the ground first over the thing and then fish it up through it? That's so bad.
I don't know.
This sucks.
We need a knife or scissors, I mean. Oh, frustrating.
I can't even believe I'm doing this live. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, watch me keep my cool.
Don't freak out, Jazz. You're doing good.
Okay, stretch it over it. Okay, hold on, stop there. Let me push this all through. Lift up a little bit.
I'm not going away. Well, as far down as it goes, pretty much. I'll hold this up. You gotta push them down in first. Want me to do it? Here, hold this up. That's right behind you.
The fishing piece pointed right at the bottom. It should all be in at the base. It should all be like right here.
There we go.
Man, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's hope this thing stays alive. I'm not touching no more of this until.
We have the right thing.
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Pump himself too, which is cool. Today was a pretty brutal day, heat-wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were pretty much trapped for a little while.
Okay. Well, at least if it's standing like that and it survives, I might be able to like have them up while I at least run the string or whatever when I get the stakes. Super frustrating though, and it looks awful. And I feel like we beat the plan up too much. We have, oh, you gotta watch where you're going, buddy. Stop, can't come in here.
Sorry for running bean.
We have cattle panel trellis this year, is what we did with our cucumbers and our beans. It looks really good. The next year I'm just gonna stay on top of the tomatoes so that they don't get to this point. I really like the plan I had for them. Just frustrated that it's my own fault. Okay.
Number 2. I'll come around this other way. There's green tomatoes on there. Should we fry them up?
I'm gonna have to do something with them. Okay.
They were a little.
You got the plant?
Yeah. Yeah, all right. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna somehow tie this cage to this cage.
Well, we have stuff for that. Yeah, we should definitely do the cattle panels next time. We have some extra. Hey, Scott.
Can we cut off a piece of that string?
Let's see.
Well, here's that knife. I know it's not the best knife, but
You can have it. That was a weird thing.
they actually are starting to look nice now that I'm putting them up in the things, but it's like, I'm sad we broke so many limbs.
All right. As long as we get tomatoes this year, I'm happy.
Yeah. Step on it. Picture.
Stop being so moody.
Oh, I'm hurt. I'm frustrated by this a little bit. Is it too heavy to kind of pull them both? No, wrap it all. I can move this down and make it longer.
Yeah, make it a little bit longer. There we go. You already got tomatoes from your garden?
We haven't got any yet, but we also have been neglecting them a bit.
A tiny bit.
Okay. Next
All our other stuff is doing really good.
one. Except the cabbage.
Yeah, the cabbage is always.
Lost us.
We never do good with cabbage, but our basil's doing good. Our peppers are doing good. Cucumbers are doing rock stars.
Yeah, all our peppers look great. Our flowers look great. The squash got the boars. We bored out. We got a weird parasite. We'll show you here in a little bit on our mugwort.
It looked like bright orange rope.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Daughter.
Daughter.
Daughter. If anybody's ever heard of it.
get a better one. Try this. A little bit shorter, but as long as it has something to, you know what I mean, sit on. I see it. I think there's a better way than this. Okay. And we're down.
Can you use your foot at all?
Mm-mm. Okay. That makes 3. Eco starch, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Thank you, James. Yeah, I don't know what eco starch is either. Is that coming out?
It's standing up. I'm just gonna wait till the end to get the string because
It's okay, baby. Jess is upset about this.
I'm very upset. I grew these from seed. I don't want to lose them. I'm so frustrated with myself for not.
And we did grow all these from seed.
You're gonna have to just like go around the curves like that, okay? Like this way onto it.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
What's that? Bird?
Yep.
Jeez. Even the dogs were like, what was that? Okay.
Last one
Last one.
on this row.
Well, that's it for the night. For these. I'm not without the right stakes. And no patience.
First thing in the morning type thing.
No, you gotta still go to the store and get the steaks type thing. I don't have any steaks.
I can make some though. We got plenty of natural steaks. We have a whole forest of them, as Shannon pointed out.
get this.
All right. We'll finish this one and then we'll just kind of hang out with y'all for a little bit. Hold on, this one's gonna come back.
I can't make this by myself. I hope that I will.
Get through. Okay, it should be going down now. Yep.
I can't push it through. I got the pen.
Okay. Ah, deer flies. I mean, that face says it all. Oh. All right, well, let's just step away for a second.
But it's nothing like the TikTok that I watched.
All right, it's all right. Don't cry. Well, we kind of saved the first row.
No, I think we damaged the first row.
All right.
Yeah, it's a deer fly.
Yeah.
Story of our lives. Always fighting off the bugs.
Yeah. This year's been a little bit rough with the bugs. I think this. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on, you're gonna trip.
Kind of got a little crazy though.
Look at it. Look at all these cucumbers. It's growing. I can't keep up with it. And that's only 4 cucumber plants.
No, that's
Yeah. And this side's all beans.
yeah, it's all beans there.
So the beans are meeting up on the other side. The peas have finished their life cycle, but they're like this is a full harvest of peas. So like I grew my peas to maturity.
Which we've never done.
Never done. Nope, I've always drowned them. But there's a lot of cucumbers on here. Like there's so many. And I made pickles and I'm gonna make relish, but I'm not even putting a dent in what I have. Like I have so many inside just still waiting. Like I harvested 19 pounds and there's probably still
Another 19, 20.
another 19 or 20 pounds on here.
And that's just for the next few days, because then there'll be another 19 or 20.
Yeah, so any ideas on what I can do with all these cucumbers? Because I'm just making pickles and relish. I'm really not sure. I mean, other tan
We need to get a vase and have
What?
cucumber water every
what I'm
day.
doing, right, eating them on, the daily, but on ways to preserve them. My ears.
Pickles and relish, I think, is all.
Some of them are just getting so huge. It's like unnecessary. This guy can go probably decompost. He's already like exploding and getting soft. Like so big.
Look at the basil. That's pepper right there, isn't it?
Those are...
That's the Carolina Reaper?
No, they're not Carolina Reapers, but they're a... it's like not cayenne, but it's a banana pepper, but it's a hot banana pepper, so it's like got the 15,000 Scovilles. I didn't realize they were going to be so spicy. But yeah, there's so many. They're probably, like that whole thing is full of them. Some of these guys are probably ready, like that's for sure ready. Yeah. But I ate a hot pepper over 4th of July weekend that did me some damage, so I'm gonna just hold off on that guy for a minute.
Yeah, she was telling me she did. That was a Carolina Reaper, right? That you ate?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Carolina
Okay, that's
Reaper
right.
that I thought was a jalapeno, and it was all went bad from there.
This stuff here. Oh my God. We need to make pesto.
I know. We definitely have enough to make pesto now.
Hmm.
Yeah, we need a good basil harvest today. Got a lot of
Oh,
it.
that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, look how pretty that looks in the background. Look at the trellis, guys.
There you go.
So pretty.
We had a really big.
I have eggplants going. I got green peppers going. I got
Yeah, you
some
can kind of see.
cayenne.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything looks good. Watermelons.
Watermelon.
Watermelons. I'm gonna pick these up for the dogs. Tangle up in them. They look so pathetic.
All right, we're gonna fix them. We're gonna fix them. You say Kay?
Yeah.
Well, if anyone has any suggestions on the best way to, now that they're so overgrown, should we just?
Right, and the legs, their limbs are also bendy, so they've already grown into all the shapes that they're kind of
Gonna be in.
not really trainable at this point. So I'm just snapping them. Whatever. I have no idea. It's all very frustrating.
How's the tree forest? Doing all right.
Yeah, it's doing a couple of apples and some
Or peach, but everything's doing okay. I'm fighting on the apple trees, on 2 of the apple trees, cedar rust, which is I can't really find a good way, an organic, natural way to treat it. But I do have a couple new apple trees in there that are resistant to the cedar rust. Everything else that we planted this past before spring hit is doing good. Everything took. Even those giant mulberries that I put in there are, you can kind of see. Yeah, that right there. And that one right there. Our giant mulberries I got off of somebody. I wasn't sure if they were going to make it because we dug them up that size and the roots got damaged, but mulberries are pretty resilient. But everything's doing good. We've got a heck of a blackberry harvest this year.
Yeah, we've been eating a lot of blackberries.
Yeah, we've been
A lot
eating.
of smoothies in our cereals, just off the vine. Sally likes to pick all the ones that are at her height, and it's so cute because she'll sniff them out and she'll actually find the good ripe ones and pick the juicy sweet ones. So it's cute. Pulls them off the vine herself. So we go blackberry picking together.
If only we could train her to put them in the basket. I mean,
Yeah.
I suck at that too.
Yeah.
They go in my mouth before they hit the basket
Yeah, Sean
too.
can't go blackberry picking with us either. I got green my fingers. Look, I have green thumb.
Huh.
You see that? That's from tomatoes. It's a green thumb.
Fred, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, Fred.
He's like, oh, hey, guys. We're getting up.
He's been so fun to watch get better. His appetite is back to, well, we never saw it at a good spot. So now we're actually seeing he's eating whole bowls of food without sitting down in a pretty quick amount of time.
Right.
Yeah, you can tell he's feeling better, you know.
He's feeling much better. So it's just fun to watch him every day get a little better. He comes when we call now. So it was just maybe pain and
lack of energy.
Yeah, lack of energy why he wouldn't come when we would call him before.
Right.
So yeah, he's doing great. The other dogs are also noticing that he's feeling better, so they're trying to engage him a little bit more. Sally's been spending a little more time with him. She really likes him, so she's been waiting for a long time for Fred to be feeling better.
She's like, that's my friend. All right, well, I guess let's go back down then. Time to eat dinner anyway. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to go a whole lot different.
Yeah, I'm still going to come back up here with the string and still try to navigate at least those tops.
To hold it up a little better.
The tops of them.
Yeah.
But I need to check my patience.
You need to check your patience?
Yeah.
You figure out a way to cool down yet? No. what we chose to do, what we know the best plan is going to be is we're finishing up the shower build, and then we're completely got the shed. We're going to build a small tool shed. All the tools can go in behind it. We're going to cut it. We're going to put floor insulation, make it look nice, and a little small air conditioner. That way, you know, we're right there during the hottest parts of the day, which is where the garden and food forest is, where we need to be. And we can go right there to cool off and back and forth and actually get a lot more work done in the garden. So the dome will be morning time, and then bedtime, and the shed will be for summer afternoons. And then the whole winter will be in the dome. So that's what we came up as a solution.
Yeah.
So
that's what we're gonna try next.
That's what we're gonna try next. We did put a new fan in the top, and it has made a small difference, right?
Yeah, no, it's made a difference.
It's not enough, but we're gonna put a second fan up there just to see if it can pull down. Because even if we're going to be up here, like all of our electronics and the solar system, we don't want all that getting super hot. They're working during the day, so we still have few things we want to do in the dome, but for the most part, we're going to stop trying to overpower the sun, because the thing just cooks.
Forgot our bag.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Fred. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Go ahead, Fred.
Come on, Fred. We're going down. Come on.
Yeah, how cute he is.
I just love him so much.
He definitely feels safe with us.
He sticks close though whenever we walk down, you know, because the other dogs run him over. So he likes to stick close, and I like it because I never really had a dog that just sticks right by my side.
All right, I guess we're gonna go down, eat supper, and reconvene on how we're gonna fix these tomatoes up. And we're still.
I'm gonna come back up in the morning and straighten up that row, and then we'll get some steaks made.
Yeah, I'll cut some steaks and we'll do that. We're still working on the video we've been working on. It's just we haven't been able to edit for the most part during the day. So we're getting it out here soon.
Yeah, edit time has been cut back because electronics overheating.
Yeah. And needing to be in the dome for the power source, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. We're working with what we can as fast as we can, and we'll get it out here soon. Ah, Fred.
It might be a little slower.
All right, everyone, we will talk to you later. Remember to keep checking the Facebook group and the post up here. We'll let you know when the video is going to be posted ahead of time, and we hope to see all you there. Hey guys, you can see them down in the pond. That's how they cool off. Sally. Come on, Sally.
She's like, what? I'm going for a swim.
Come on, Sally.
Barnaby waits in haunting. He just waits for his moment to strike. Come on, Sally.
All right, everybody. See you next time.
We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.